Citizen Alpha 4.4.0 PTU. We are loading in. It takes a while. It should be the open and last wave where all backers are allowed to test. And we are here in our primary hangar. Let's have a check on what's going on.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
We got a Titan for whatever reason. We have an Asperia Talent for whatever reason. 2 Hull Cs. Yeah, so this one is probably the first one we want to have a check on.
Goodbye.
Ultramarine paint. Okay, so
Welcome
let's have a look
to
at
the
the
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
ultramarine paint.
Your vehicle has been delivered
This
to the
is
following
our
location.
latest ship. This is an upgrade from our starter ship. That means it might be that we lost
to
our
the ASOC
foundation
vehicle
paint
retrieval system.
on the Aurora. We still have an Aurora. That might be because of the MTC. And when we have a check on our ship, we need to scroll 1, 2, 3, 4 times. We need to scroll 4 times inside the hangar in order to scroll through the whole list. And now we should have the Aurora. And we still have the foundation paint. Yeah, this is awesome. So what else? Let's have a check. We do not have much stuff, or do we? Maybe have too much. Even these horror masks we never use. So let's have a check on armor. So armor is 1 page. Means no paging, it's just this particular 1 page. That means we do not have that much armor that is linked to our account. This is great. So we do this one. Okay, there is also an undersuit for this GCD kind of stuff. Let's have a check on utilities. Alright. Hurston tractor beam. Guns. All these stuff you see here is linked to our account, and for whatever reason we just have it. We don't know. We don't know where we got them. Some pledges. But it's not that much anymore. I think we even exchanged, not to say melted, a lot of red alert stuff, because we figured we don't carry that much of these red stuff. What's going on here? Weapons. Hey, we got an executive. That is something to show up. To show off. We should have an executive pistol somewhere. Well, never mind. But for some reason we have a blue one instead of a red. We should have a red one. Never mind. So we are here in our hangar. Maybe we should have, yeah, this is the old 300i. Maybe we should have copied. How much money do we have? We have all the new money. So it looks like as if we don't have the 300i for the whatever reason, but it's not that interesting. We are here for the hauling contracts. Right when we log in, we have the red wind, seek a new haulers, introduction, where we bring from Everest to Tisa, Everest to Farnsway. These are the legal ones, but here we have headhunters and the dead saints. And from the headhunters we got all of them are 100k and more, and we tried to do one of these where we had to go to the path, but we never found the boxes. OLP, never find the boxes, so we don't do that. We do this one. Oh, okay, this goes to Shepherd's Rest. And this is interesting. Cryopod. Why do we have cryopods here? To Shepherd's Rest. Everest to Tisa 6. The red wind, that one takes a bit from Tisa. Alright, so what do we have? 6 SUs, 6 SUs, so 12 SUs. And we already know this ship doesn't have 12 SUs cargo capacity. So let's have a check what ship we have that has and is not the biggest one.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
The Vulture. The Taurus. We will go with the Taurus that has also a built-in tractor beam. Let's see what kind of paints we have for the Taurus. Account bound. We got the red. Yeah, for whatever reason we have 2 of them. We also have two Hurston paints. Everything else is default. We leave everything default. We do not have... Oh, look here. Blue orc. Yeah, this is not what we... We like to have some sort of a hanging item flare. That would be awesome. But maybe we need to have the right ship for that. Do we have the right ship for that? We should have a Drake. No, we don't have. We should have a Drake Caterpillar. Because we pledged for the... What is it? The Ironclad?
Your vehicle has been moved to Australia.
Maybe we haven't copied, but interestingly the MTC is here. That is September 17th. the ironclad November 20. No, wait. Don't know since when we have the ironclad. Yeah, when we look into my hangar on the website, it doesn't look like as if we have that much.
Your vehicle, please visit us again.
These are the cryopods, 4 of these. Look at that. That has some nice clothes, like some admiral. This one definitely not slave-like. Oh, what's going on with that one? He put upon the mask because I think it's a little bit cold inside there. Cryopods here in Lowell, and this is a calendar. This is some sort of a subscriber store item. Bugged and fucked up. So this is interesting. Do you see the head? That one has a mask. Does not have a mask. Interesting. Okay, we leave him here. And then we go to Hurlful and Everest. And then back here. We are kind of neutral to everybody. We have no reputation, nothing.
Attention, pilot, you are cleared for takeoff.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Take off. Shields off. Land clear.
Yeah, Hurlful is basically neighboring station. Do you see that?
Thank you for your patronage.
Did they change something with the sound? Or just haven't we flown for 2 less meanwhile?
Autodrive is now on.
So let's have a check. Did something changed? Yeah. We cannot. Did we already glitched out of the ship? Or what happened? We cannot move anymore. Jesus motherfucking Christ. Because we wanted to go to this temple. Yeah, it could be a security feature. Once you quantum travel, you're not allowed to walk around anymore. You basically can go out of the seat, but then you're locked. This could be a thing. But that wouldn't make sense, because when you are quantum trumping and let's say something overheats and you need to cool down, however... Oh, wait, sorry. No, you haven't seen the cryo parts. No. No. Is that the reason why we don't like PTU? Because it's bugged. And once we find a bug, and even when we report it, they won't fix it because they don't care. So why should we care? Yeah, as long as they get the money, they can do whatever you want. Yeah, it is loading. Nascent oceans and atmosphere now present. So they may give an advertisement for this Genesis terraforming technology. Yeah, they makes basically reality with something like the law. They want to have the new tech, Genesis tech, for terraforming was brought upon the Nix once formerly harsh surface in the just a short time frame is undeniable. Alright, so we are back in the seat. Leave the seat and it works. So this was the first quantum trump where we couldn't get out of the seat terminal. Yeah, here it still says coming soon. Whoa! Is that the new glitch? Damn. One more. Yeah, that is a fucking glitch there. Do once more. We do that glitch once more, but this time with what is it? Buffer relay. So CIG, if you read this, we do a ticket. You are inside the constellation Taurus. You walk here into the cargo bay and then you fall through. This is our third time we do this. That is reproducible. What did we do? We jumped from Lowville to Hurl 4. That station over there is Hurl 4. Haven't done much. We needed to press Alt F4 because this is the method for Star Citizen to fix bugs, whatever that means. But when we see here, see? Yeah. Alright, we already did the recording, so here it works. Let's have a check. We just want to go to the engineering terminal. That's basically all what we wanted. Yeah. This little plate is bugged. And here we are... No. Oh! Okay. So what we can try is go through the airlock. Let's see if we can do that. Was that blue light always there? Let's see if we can walk here on the Galleria. No. Galleria. The whole Galleria surface is bugged. So that means when we want to, yeah, here we can walk. No. Okay. So let's hope this is only for the constellation here in PTU. We will do a report just to make sure that is not a new feature.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
And it's a long time ago since we flew the Taurus.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
So now engines off. Power is still on. Let's have a check if we can walk now. Nope. No chance. that. Next up, Everest.
You are clear to launch.
Engines are on.
Why do we see Levski as a target when we are here in Stanton?
Take off. Shields are on. Landing gear raised.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Probably not.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Not sure how long the mic was muted, but we are here now and try to do this. What's going on? Now we get it. Quite some effort. Did we just upload it 2 times the same? So we continue our journey.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Shields on. Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Alright, Everest, a few more boxes. Six ones. What? So the most interesting thing is not actually what we're doing here. What is way more interesting is what will be afterwards as soon as we're delivered. How does the next contract look like? money-wise, of course, but also on complexity. And we assume that we will be in some sort of a rookie level and would need to continue doing this. And we don't really like doing contracts, not at all. We're just doing it now because we are curious. That's all. And of course, we want to find out, are these two the only contract giver for hauling? And if not, what do we need to do in order to get more and different hull sea contracts? That is the only one reason why we even do hauling contracts, just for the hull sea.
You are clear to launch.
Take off. Landing gear.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off. Auto drive is now on.
You are cleared for liftoff. We have a...
Clear to lift off? Wouldn't that be to take off?
Shields on. Warning. Leaving safe zone. Warning. Leaving safe zone. Docking request initiated. Docking unavailable. Landing gear deployed. Landing.
So let's
Thank you. Please
see.
proceed to customs and security area for processing.
Is that some sort of... Let's see. Yeah, you see, the crypods aren't there anymore. Maybe we lost them. The one box is not on the grid, but is recognized, and we can lower, check in, confirm. So the check-in worked, but it kind of looked like as if it's just one contract. Yeah, see, only one contract. So maybe we don't need to bring them here to Lorville. Maybe we would need to bring them to abandon. Okay, here we have the opportunity to submit. Yeah, Castillo. Which one did we do? Hauling Interstellar. The Red Wind. Ooh, look at that. 200. That is... Oh, but it is a big one. That is nice. From 61 to Carnot View to Sacrans. Carnot, Sacran, Carnot, Sacran. So we have 3 commodities to 2 locations. Based on the amount of boxes, SCUs, that will fit easily into the C2, we can make half-half. Half of the load goes to the left side. It's even from the numbers is pretty easy. 32 left, 32 right. 32 left, 32 right. 20 left, 20 right. That would be easy. And then we have Shepherd's Rest, but this is where we need to pick it up. Here we have lots of pickups and bring it to Shepherd's Rest. Means you need to be in the faction or you don't deliver. Here as well, CFP destinations. This would be something you can do. A lot of boxes, 200 SCUs, 300 SCUs, 400 SCUs. This is a big load. This is a big load. Biggest box is 24 SCUs. This could be even. Yeah, this could be even a Hull C contract. Tresla to ruin. We have 2 contracts from Bicini, Tresla to ruin. That is something that we unlocked right away with the initial contract. You could do, you could do a single one with probably the C2, but we will have a check on if we can use the Hull C. And here we have... Did it just change? Yeah. You need to be fast. You need to be fast. The cycling of these contracts, they are pretty quick. And what we have, do we have a reputation? We have a reputation here, but don't have one for Kovalex. Alright, so then we will take the Hull C.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
What can we configure? Trailblazer. Oh, we pledge for another paint.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicles, please.
No! Oh, we are too tired. We are too tired.
Touchdown. Welcome to Logan.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicles, please visit.
Yeah, at this point, we even wonder, should we even do that now? No, maybe not. But we will continue tomorrow. We will continue tomorrow with this whole stuff in PTU.